Oh, hey, what's up, Mackenzie? I'm gonna do the video now. I made you a video to let you know what the topic was about. I don't know if I got to upload it. I saw it laying in my camera section, whatever section they call it on this phone. I don't even know. Um, in the iPhone, they call it the camera roll, so we'll just roll with that. So it was in that camera roll thing, and I don't even know if I got to upload it. So, um, but it's actually on the. I'm actually gonna do it on the topic of love. And again, I'm still really trying to catch on to this. Um, you know, but you know, I do have enough of it figured out to where I can sit here and speak on it confidently. It's not like I'm sitting here saying one thing and in my head I'm just thinking, am I really, do I really believe this stuff? No, I mean, I do believe it. I really, really do. And I'm going to explain to you in a way that I don't, draw your own conclusions. Do whatever, pray on it, seek God on it, you know. Like I said, I'm just making videos, so you know, so like love is. I'm trying to think. Like I just came into this video like really unorganized. Like marriage and stuff. Like I'm not definitely not against it, but I'm against it for. I'm not against marriage the way it's supposed to be. And this, see, I don't have a lot of time on this phone. I can tell you right now, I'm gonna get cut off as soon as I get going. I'm just gonna get cut off, man. Um, so like marriage, is is actually in the book of Genesis, and I'm just trying to figure out a way to kind of like make this short and to the point. Um, Marriage is found in the book of Genesis, and when two people get married, if you pay attention to the vows, it's till death. Like they're making a vow not only to one another, but to God Himself. God created marriage, and you know, if you have any gay friends or whatever, I'm not against gay people. Um, and this isn't about gay marriage at all. You know, I mean, if I wanted to spin it off on that, fine, whatever. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stick to the topic, and I'm speaking on pretty much heterosexual, you know, um, but gay marriage is a perversion. It's a perversion of what marriage is supposed to be. Um, and that's like the book of Genesis says, God made, he made man for woman, and woman for man. He made us for one another. If we can't, two men can't make babies and two women can't make babies. What does that tell you? It's not natural. It's unnatural. If it was natural, then two guys could get married and have a family, and likewise two females. But it's not supposed to be like that. God made both of us different in ways, and that very difference that we have creates babies. And two guys, you can't do that. So it just, I mean, it's just not, it's not natural. And again, I'm not against gay people. I mean, like I said, I've had gay friends, you know, in the past. I mean, as long as they don't try to sit there and do some funny stuff with me, then we're cool. And I'm not most gay people aren't even like that, you know. So I never had that problem, um, pretty much, um, you know. So and like, there's been times in my life where I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know if they were trying to freak me out or something, but they're just like some couple gay dudes here and there just really tried it, and I'm just like, dude, I'm not even with that. I'm not even with all that mess, man. I'm gonna go over here. You know what I'm saying? So I just got away from all that. But for the most part, I'm not even trying to be funny. It's just like, dude, I mean, I respected all that stuff, but just, I respect you, but just respect me, man. Like I'm not even trying to like, you know, at all. I'm just saying it's not normal, and maybe that's not popular to say in 2016. I don't even care, because it's not normal. And if it was, then they wouldn't have to adopt children. I'm just saying. There's a lot of unnatural stuff going on, especially in this country. This country is very perverted. It's very very anti-Christ. So I'm just gonna stop there, and I'm gonna kind of veer back onto the topic because I don't have a lot of time on this phone. But I am gonna get at SD card, which should buy me more time. I don't know how much more time, but probably double this. 17 and 17 is what 39. I don't even know. 36. I don't even know. 34. Whatever. Somewhere somewhere in there. But I should pretty much get that time. So, and that's I'll get that when I get that, but I'm in no need for that now. But like love is like God is love, but God is also wrath. Um, so, but God is love, and that's why when two people get married, they're supposed to base. God is supposed to be the foundation of somebody's marriage, and that's why a lot of marriages out here, they fail because um, they're not based. They're based on this planet. They're based on, I don't know, money and looks. Like you two. I'm not saying, I'm just you throwing out examples. Obviously, a guy and a girl meet when they're younger, and the guy is attractive or the girl is attractive or both of them are attractive, and then all of a sudden I don't know, they start, you know it happens. People get married for stupid reasons. I'm not saying everybody does, but if God is not the foundation, you can get married for all the right reasons. But if God is not the foundation, you have two choices. You can build your foundation on this planet, meaning you can be worldly, or you can build your foundation on something that does not change. Everything on this planet changes, even science. People put their faith in science. Science changes all the time. As soon as they think they make a new discovery, something else comes along and just, and then, no, we made a new discovery. It changes all the time. Why? Because science is man-made. It's based on. I'm not saying that science isn't important, but to sit there and put your livelihood on it, you're putting your faith in man, and you're doomed for failure. So, but anyways, a man and a woman, they get married. There's a lot of people, most people, majority of people on this planet, their foundation is not God. It's not Christ. So when you build your foundation on sand, it's kind of like you're building a house. You're building a straw house. The first gust of wind that comes along, it's gonna fall. When you base your marriage on finances, because I don't know, so and so has a little bit more cash, or I don't know, this one looks like a trophy wife or a trophy husband or whatever. This one over here, I don't know, whatever. People do it every day, and let's just say, a younger couple has a kid or two. They want to get married for the children. Okay, well, you're getting married for the children, so now you, your husband, or you and your wife or whoever are living in this place with your kids. Okay, well, it's only a matter of time, because you two don't even want to be together. But the reason why you're together is because it goes on every day. You're just together for the kids. Well, it's only a matter of time. I'm not saying all cases, but odds are, mommy and daddy are going to start, because they don't want to be together in the first place. They're just together for, so and so, their kid. You're eventually you're going to have an out with this person that you don't even want to be with. Doesn't mean that you hate the person, but if you don't want to be with the person, you're living with the person. You're not. But first of all, these people aren't setting a good example for their children. First of all, let's just get that out of the way. You want to teach your children to not bunk up with people, until they're married, and to not sit there and just, people, speaking for myself, that's the example that I would choose to pass along to you. Parents are supposed to set examples for their kids. I'm speaking for myself, and I would not want to I would not want to just teach you by showing you that it's to live with somebody is acceptable, to sit here and have relations with somebody outside of marriage. It's just not good for you spiritually. And so what I'm saying is, and I know I'm kind of hopping to and from, but it's because of this video time. I just have so much to say and I have so little time to say it, so I'm sorry it's kind of sloppy. If I was on my iPhone, I'd be cruising right now. I'd make a whole lot of sense, but this phone isn't really like that. So when two people just an example. I'm just pulling one of many examples out. There's thousands of them, probably at least hundreds. You know, so you're stuck in an apartment or house or whatever the living arrangement is, and it's only a matter of time before you people or the parents, they have it out. Even married couples have it out, fine. But I mean, if you're married, I don't know, you know, people just get married for, you know, crazy reasons.